Hello, I'm Miranda Khan. As we close in on the end of 2014, New York City police prepare for tonight's celebrations. Some officers are concerned about anti-police protesters who have demonstrations planned in cities all over the country tonight. Now, many people will stream into the city tonight to watch the big crystal ball drop in Times Square for the 107th year. Crews have already tested the iconic ball. Good news, they say she's ready to go. And China already rung in the new year with this spectacle. Well, imagine it, a spectacle of fireworks and a laser light show lighting up the Beijing sky. But it wasn't the only one. New Zealand and Australia also rang in the start of 2015 with their own festival of fireworks. More than 1 million people lined up to see that show. And if you're thinking of ringing in the new year with a ride home from Uber tonight, well, be prepared to ring up a hefty fare. The ride-sharing company says its fees can increase nearly 7 times the normal rate. Yep, that's a lot. And of course, it's the busiest time of night, which Uber says is between, are you ready, 12:30 and 2 a.m. But the company will donate a portion of its proceeds to mothers against drunk driving, actually. Russia's President Vladimir Putin already made his New Year's wish. The Kremlin's leader says he's looking for more equality in the relationship between his country and the U.S. in the upcoming year. Putin also used his New Year's speech to celebrate Russia's annexation of Crimea and eastern Ukraine. Palestine's president says the Palestinians will join the International Criminal Court in a move designed to put more pressure on Israel. This comes after the UN Security Council voted down a resolution for its statehood. A suicide bomber kills at least 24 people in Yemen. The attacker set off a bomb at a cultural center there. You can see the remnants where students were celebrating the birthday of the Prophet Muhammad. And a renewed relationship with Cuba could be over before it ever really began. The U.S. State Department says it's worried about the well-being of several protesters detained by the Cuban government. This comes just 2 weeks after President Obama announced a move to normalize relations with the communist island. Well, this flu season is shaping up to be a bad one, so brace yourself. 36 states have already reported widespread flu activity. 15 children have now died from the virus, 3 in Minnesota. The CDC warns this year's vaccine is just not as effective as years past. That was your very latest Newsmax Now update. As always, stay connected with us at Newsmax.com.